Namaste children, Prasan Vidya Mandir, Mamundur, class 5, subject science, topic from a drop to the ocean, part 2, month January, prepared by Miss Sukanya, presented by Miss Mala, myself and Miss Kadambari. Let us recap what we have learned in last session. Yes, water cycle. The process in which there is continuous movement of water in various states on, above and below the surface of earth. Expected learning outcomes. At the end of the session, you will be able to describe the need to purify water, explain common ways in which water is purified. Impurities. Water often contains mud particles, dust, or germs. The presence of such particles and germs makes the water dirty and unsuitable for use. Hence, they referred as impurities. It is important to remove the impurities in water before it is used. Using the impure water for bathing can cause us to fall illness. Consuming the impure water causes several illness. Let us learn about simple ways through which we can remove impurities from water. Sedimentation and decantation. When the water is allowed to be still, particles such as sand or mud settle at the bottom over time. This process is called sedimentations. The particles that settled at the bottom are called sediments. The water on the top, that is free from these impurities, can be transferred to the another container without disturbing the sediments at the bottom. This process is called decantation. Sometimes the impurities in water are tiny and do not settle at the bottom of a container. Let us learn about one way in which we can purify water with such impurities. Filtrations. The water from beaker 2 passes through the tiny holes in the cloth. However, the solid impurity present in water are bigger than the holes in the cloth and are held back by the cloth. The process of using a porous material to remove the solid impurities from liquid is called filtration. The material that is used for the filtration process is referred to as filtered. while filtration and sedimentation can remove the solid impurities such as mud and dust from water. They cannot kill the germs in water. Drinking water with germs can cause several kinds of diseases. Boiling. Boiling the water that we drink can help us solve this problem. In this process, water is heated until it boils and then kept covered. When water is boiled, the heat in the water kills the germs in it. Another way in which the heat is used to kill the germs in water is exposing the water to the sun. The water in wells, ponds, and lakes are naturally purified by sunlight. Children, let us summarize what we have learned today's session. Yes. Water can be purified for use by methods such as sedimentation, filtration, and boiling. The method chosen for purification using depends on how the water will be used. Thank you, children.